Hey friends, Mr. Koigel here. So this week we're going to learn a new skill. Maybe some of you have tried it before, but maybe some of you haven't. And it's going to be a jump rope. So everyone should have gotten a jump rope like this from me, or if you want and you have your very own jump rope, you can use that one too. So make sure you have this and you get ready. We're going to learn lots of skills. So my first question to you before we get started is, why jump roping? Why do we learn to jump rope? What is so important about jump roping? Any guesses? All right, very good. It does help you get a little bit faster. It helps you with agility. It helps you with coordination, and it helps your lungs get stronger. Cardiovascular fitness is something that you learn from jump roping. So get ready. I'm going to show you from the very basics up until jumps this week, and then next. All right, friends, for jump roping, you have two main parts you need to learn. The first part we're going to focus on is the jumping part. So for the jumping part, first thing I want you to do is first just set down your rope in a nice line like this. And I want you to stand next to it with your feet pretty close together. Now, I'll turn this way so you can see. So when you're jumping for a jump rope, do you want to jump on the balls of your feet back here like this? Or do you want to jump up here towards the front of your foot, like this? If you said the second way, you're right. You want to make sure you jump up on towards the front of your feet, not on your toes, but on that little part right here. So what I want you to do first is just go ahead, get ready, and practice just that nice light jumping on your feet. It should almost be like you're hitting the ground very softly. So go ahead and just give that a try. Ready? All right, great job. Now, for your first challenge, just to get you warmed up a little bit, get you used to jumping like that, you're going to put down your jump rope, and what I want you to do is we'll set a timer, and I'll have you jump from one side to the other. You ready? All right, friends, awesome job on that first step. Now that you're able to jump from one side to the other, should you touch that rope when you jump? No, you want to try to jump over that rope. You want to get used to that feeling of jumping over that rope. Now, for your next challenge, what I'm going to do is instead of just jumping over it normally like we just did and back, what I want you to do is I want you to come up with a trick jump. I don't know what that trick jump may be. I don't want to tell you. You could do different things. Let's say, if Mr. Koigel is going to do a trick jump, what if he did it on one foot? So I'll pick up one foot, I'll jump over and back. That's one example. What if I wanted to turn over, back? I want you to come up with your own trick jump. I will set the timer here, and I'm going to have you do your trick jump, see how awesome you can do, and then we'll come back and learn some more. Alright friends, now we're going to go over how to properly hold your jump rope. So you put out your hand, and you want to make sure that you have the end of the rope, the larger end, held in your hand by your pinky. Then you want the bottom where the rope part is to be by your thumb. Then you put your fingers around it and your thumb over top. Now you want to make sure you do that with both hands. So remember, the larger part, the end of the rope, by your pinky. Put your fingers around and then wrap up with your thumb. And that is your grip. Now, what I want you to do is make sure that grip that you learned, you grab your jump rope with both hands now and start with that jump rope behind you. Now, what you're going to do for this one is we're going to practice our turn up and over. Now, we still won't be jumping. We're trying to perfect that turn. This is very important. So you start with the rope behind you and you turn up and over. Try to get it to stick below your feet. Let me turn this way. Step through, rope is behind me. You go up and over. Try to get it to stick underneath those feet. I'll go this way again. Ready? Start with your hands down low. Come up high, up, over. Step through again. Hands down low, up, over. I'll turn this way one more time. Step through, hands down low, up, over. Try to get the stick underneath those feet. Awesome job. Now I'll have you practice. When the timer's up, we'll move to a new skill. All right, friends, time to put some of these pieces together. So make sure you have the proper grip with your rope. Have the large part out by your pinkies. Got your rope. Start with the rope behind you. You're going to practice. This time you're going to do your turn, then jump. So which comes first? Turn, then jump. You got it. So we're going to practice just one. Big start down low, turn, then jump. You should watch, try to listen, or see if you can see that rope hit in front of you. Then you jump. If I turn and jump at the same time, is that going to work? No. If I did that, I would go, and then I would hit my feet. That means I'm jumping too early. So I want you to practice. Start with the rope behind you. Get ready, start down low, turn, and jump. See if you can get over it one time. Try it as many times as you need. So you start behind you again, you turn, and jump. Try to clear that rope. So ready? One more time all together. Start with your hands down low, turn, and jump. Now don't get discouraged if you can't get it. If you need to go back a step and practice your turn, you can do that too. This is all a move at your own pace. Now, we'll try some practice, and then we'll move on from there. Now for the next 30 seconds, practice your turn and jump. Great job, friends. You are doing an awesome job on what is a very, very tough skill. So now, here's what you're going to do. For our challenge for the day, what I want you to do is see how many you can get in a row in 1 minute. If you can only get one in a row, that's totally fine. If you can get 3 or 4, amazing. See how many you can get in a row. Now, when I say in a row, that means you're going. How many did I get in a row there? 1. And I made a mistake on the second one. That's okay. Now I step through, and now I'm going to try and start again. So I go. How many did I get in a row that time? 2. So my record is 2. But every time I make a mistake, I go, that's okay. I shake it off. I step back through, and I try again. So I'm going to give you 1 minute to see how many you can get in a row. Then we'll come back here to finish up our lesson. Now try your best for 1 minute and see how many you can get in a row. All right, friends, you did an awesome job today. Great job on your challenges. Great job on your whole lesson. So, since today was a little tougher lesson than normal, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you take your jump rope and go ahead and set it down on the ground. Set it down on the ground, and what we're going to do is just a quick little mindful minute. So you can lay down if you want, you can sit down, you can stay standing, up to you. What I want you to do is just close your eyes. I want you to take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Feel this coming from your stomach. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Take one more deep breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Good. I hope that calmed you down a little bit after a very intense, moving lesson. You did a great job. Next week we'll learn a little bit more about jump roping. And in the meantime, if you want to practice, go ahead and practice whatever you'd like. If you have to go back in this lesson and try some different things out, please do that. Just do your best. Don't get discouraged. If you make a mistake, you know what? That's okay. Just keep trying. Most importantly, do your best. I'm proud of each of every one of you, and I can't wait to see you next time.